because I've reached the part in this whole like class consciousness part where I'm just filled with the most impotent rage, and like I'm talking that white hot, I need to sink my teeth into something and scream kind of rage. Because what do you mean that it never had to be this hard for us? Like, what do you mean in other countries they don't have to spend 20% of their paycheck on groceries? What do you mean in other countries everyone can own homes because they're not paying $2,000 a month in rent, or that their mortgages aren't like their entire paycheck? What do you mean that people in China work one job and they don't even work 40 hours and they can easily afford their life? And then I'm over here working 60 hours a week, just me as a single parent, to like barely make ends meet, and I'm penny pinching every single second, and like there's so much of life that my kid misses out on and that I miss out on because of money and like work and no social support net. And you mean to tell me that it didn't have to be like this? They keep us in these chains on purpose, and it never had to be like this. Like, I did everything right. I went to college. I had to drop out of college to take care of my mom when she was sick because, again, no social services, like, no safety nets. My dad worked his whole life and died and left everything to my mom. My mom was disabled, and she lived on credit, and, like, she barely made ends meet, and she did everything she was supposed to. And I did everything I was supposed to, and it just keeps getting worse. It was never supposed to be like this. And I'm so angry that it is. Because what do you mean? I've spent so much of my life working so hard to scrape by, and it never had to be like that. My suffering was at the expense of someone else becoming wealthy because they could. And I am so angry about this. It can't stay like this. It doesn't have to stay like this. Please stay for this.
Alright, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, Badash, double honor to the elder apostles, the elder bishops of Great Millstone, who very well, very beautifully, double salutations to the Akim out here pushing his gospel and truth and sincerity to the best of their ability, given to them by Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect scattered abroad. May the election of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Lord willing, fall upon your houses. It's your brother Quanah Watts from the Arizona Great Millstone Camp coming back at you, Lord will, with the edifying lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Lord will, it is edifying. Lord will, it is straight to the point. Hey, Esau is fucking feeling it, man. Call law Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, man. Fuck this damn devil, man. Right, as you see, this she was complaining about the high prices, not being able to afford anything, you know, just being on fucking bottom. Esau is really starting to really feel these curses, man. You know? Let's grab this, man. This is Deuteronomy 30 and verse 7. It says, in Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemy and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee, man. And who hates us, man? With a perpetual hatred? Ezekiel 35 and 5, man. You know? Let's grab that. Ezekiel chapter 35 and verse 5. It says, because, and it's talking about Esau, right? Mount Seir, right? It says, moreover, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it, right? And when you go and you type in Mount Seir, right, in Genesis, I think it's the 36th chapter, if I'm not mistaken. Let's, Genesis 36 right here. Genesis 36. I mean, there was good precepts, but we'll get this one. Genesis 36:8, thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom, right? So when it's talking about Mount Seir, it's talking about Esau, Edom, man, right? Verse 5, dropping down to the point, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, right? A perpetual hatred, right, against the children of Israel, right? It says, and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end, right? Esau has a perpetual hatred for us, man, you know, which when you go into that, you know, that word perpetual goes into everlasting. And see, we see that, right? We see that hatred by all the things that Esau has done to us, man, right? Making it hard to live, right? And, you know, I work in construction. You know, other brothers work in construction too, and they can attest to this, right? When you go to, you know, go to work, right? Construction, you usually get paid, you know, pretty good, man, you know. High 20s, $30 an hour, you know, just depending on your position, go all the way up to $50, $60 an hour, right? And depending on what you do, it can go even higher, right? Within the construction field, man. So, hey, those that are in construction get paid pretty well. But see, something that I've noticed, right, out of, you know, my 8 years, right, the 8-9 years that I've been doing, right, what I do, right, I've noticed, right, that when you go to these job sites, you have these food trucks, right? And they charge, we're talking about, for a little mini burrito that I can go get at a you know, maybe one of these fast food joints or whatnot. You know what I mean? They're charging like $8, $9, $10, man. When I can go get a burrito that same size, right, for like $6 or $7, man. You know? So we're being overly taxed. And then on top of that, right, the scriptures say, right, that we, you know, matter of fact, let's grab it. Haggai 1 and verse 6, it says, ye have sown much and bring in little, right? We constantly working, man. Construction, you're working 50 to 60 hours, man, right? And I'm just, you know, I'm going off of, you know, what I do, right? And other brothers can attest, right, to, you know, how their field of work is, right, and how they're affected, you know? It says, ye eat, but ye have not enough. Right? Why? Because everything, on top of that, prices are going up. And we know, again, Esau Edom is the one that's doing these things, man. You know? He's the one that's raising the prices. He's the one that's making it hard or harder to live. There was a video that went out that, you know, the difference between 1920 and 2020, right? Prices have skyrocketed, but yet wages have not. Right? How much we get paid, you know, haven't gone up as nearly as much as inflation has on all things. Housing, right? Cars, clothing, food. Esau's the one that's doing these things, man. Making it hard to live, especially for the Israelites, right? The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, right? What did he do? Gentrification, pushed us in the worst areas, and then did what? Charge us the same amount of rent for a bullshit ass fucking apartment as an Edomite gets, right, for a nice condo, man, with a garage and whatnot. But we don't get none of that, right? We don't get none of that. This is what Esau's been doing to us for fucking years, man. Right? It says, but ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it in a bag with holes. Right? Scriptures also say that we're subject to payments. Baruch the third chapter, the 8th verse. Subject to payments, man. Right? Payment after payment after payment after payment. And she was listing off just a few things. Childcare, rent, you know, groceries, right? All these different things, right, we have to, you know, take care of, man. Car insurance, you know. So you got a car note, right? How much you pay for your car if you got it off a lot or whatnot. And then you have to pay for insurance, right? And insurance only covers you for so far. And well, you got to have what? A third-party warranty or something like that, man. Right? For any major damages or something that happens, man. right? So now you're paying $1,200 or close to it, right? Depending on how much you pay, or even, $800 to, $1,200, right? A month for a car. That's a freaking, that should be an apartment. But see, now you're paying what? Anywhere from, depending on, if it's a 1-bedroom, you're paying anywhere from $1,200 to $1,500. A 2-bedroom paying anywhere from $1,600, $1,700 to $2,000, right? And these are in bad areas, man. These are all the things that we have had to deal with for generations, man. For years. Esau's been doing this to us. And see, Esau is finally getting a taste of the medicine in which he's been serving us, right? Yahweh Bashim El Shai is giving him that same fucking medicine, man. The same nasty, hard to fucking swallow shit, man. Esau feeling it, man. And we call law Yahweh Bashim El Shai, man. Right? Because this ultimately just shows you, right, his kingdom, right, his position of power, right, is going down, man. Esau ain't got no fucking power no more, man. That shit gone. And the next thing to take place, is what? Him being removed out of power and go into captivity. Because see, this is what's prophesied, right? The Esau, Edom will go into captivity. That's part of the curses as well. All right, let's grab that. Revelation chapter 13 and verse 10. Outside of verse 9, it says, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. And see, Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed so-called white man, right, has put the children of Israel in captivity. Coming over here on slave ships, right? Literally having us in chains, right? Beating us, whipping us, eating us, killing our babies, feeding them to alligators so they can make alligator skin, products, accessories, shit, using our skin, all that wickedness, man, Esau has done. And when Yahweh Shai comes back, we gonna still be found in his hand, man. It says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, man. Right? Esau gonna be put in chains, man. Esau gonna be the one that's on bottom. Right? As we just read in Deuteronomy 30 and 7, right, the Lord's gonna bring all the curses. Right? All you read Deuteronomy the 28th chapter from verse 16 on down. Right? You really start at verse 15, but 16 on down are all the curses. Right? Verse 15 is really the warning, right? And verse 16 on down is the curses. And again, right, part of the curses is going into slavery, right? And that's what Esau is going to do, right? He's going to go into slavery. It says, he that kills with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. And we're patiently waiting, right, for this to take place, right? For Yahweh Shai to come back to deliver the elect, right? To destroy America and Israel, right? And the armies of these heathen nations, right? And to allow us to come down right after that crowning ceremony, right? After that marriage, as we're reading, was it Revelations, the 19th chapter, right after that marriage ceremony, come down and do what? Put these heathens in chains, right? Beginning with their release, Psalms 149. Psalms 149. Slacky, man. There's a lot of fucking mucus, man, and whatnot, man. There's a lot of shit Esau putting in the air, man. Everybody getting fucking sick over here. But nonetheless, this is Psalms 149. Verse 6, it says, let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand. And soon we're going to have a physical two-edged sword, man. Right? In our hands, executing judgment upon these heathens, right? As it says right here, to execute, verse 7, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. Right? Meaning you're going to be in shackles, man. You're going to be in chains. You damn devils got a whole a whole nother life of pain and suffering coming for you damn devils, man. Right? It's going to be bad for you motherfuckers, man. You know, excuse my French. Can't stand you damn devils. Right? All this hell and pain that you caused us, you going to have to drink of that cup. You know? It says, to execute upon them the judgment written. See, this is written. Right? This is prophecy. Right? And we know that the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is not a man that he should lie. So he says something's going to happen. You best believe it's going to take place. Right? Just as, you know, people are starting to see that the Hebrew Israelites, right? Really, really great millstone. Right? Really great millstone. Great millstone is the only camp that's been speaking the 100% truth, right? Beginning with the elder apostles on down. Right? Been speaking the 100% truth of about the things that are coming, the things that are going to take place. Right? All these other camps, they don't go into prophecy, man. You know? They don't go into prophecy like that, man. You know, it's a really great millstone. Everything that the Lord is having, you know, the elder apostles on down, elder bishops, elders, Akim, right? Say, and it's been coming to pass, man. So you best believe, right, that you damn devils, man, are going into fucking captivity, man. Right now, you're feeling that pain. You're feeling that pressure, man. And it's only going to continue to get worse. As she said, it's only going to continue to get worse. Right? Until you're taken completely out the way. Right? As far as you being in that power seat. And then you're going to go into captivity. Right? It says, this honor have all his saints. Praise ye Yahweh. B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Hey, y'all got it coming, man. It's going to be bad, right? Scriptures talk about meditating terror. Hey, brothers is doing that already. But see, we don't have the spiritual power that we're going to receive, right? When we, you know, Lord will be part of the elect. When we get into the kingdom, man. It's going to be something else. Right? It's going to be something else, man. It's going to be it's going to be the worst captivity that has ever been recorded in history, in existence. It's you damn devils, man. Right? Because, you're going to have to drink of that cup. And the scriptures talk about, you know, how that, you know, it's ultimately going to be double. Right? Your punishment is going to be double. You know? But I don't want to make this too long. I'll grab Obadiah and close out, man. Just something that, you know, I seen that. This video. I was just like, hey, call lawyer. How about Shemel Shai, man? Right here, this is Obadiah verse 15. It says, for the day of Yahweh is near upon all heathen, especially you fucking Edomites, man. Right now, we know that all the heathens are going to go into captivity, right? Hey, but see, you Edomites are gonna have it the worst, right? You're gonna have it the worst. It says, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. See, we're not going to do none of that wicked ass shit that you damn devils did, man. Right? You got buck breaking. That's evil. That's wicked, man. That's some Mo shit. Right? Eating that's cannibalism, right? Esau would eat us, man, as a punishment. Right? But we're going to execute, you know, the punishment upon you in righteousness, man. We're not going to do no wicked and evil shit, man. We ain't finna, you know, pop another man, right? We ain't finna do none of that shit, man. But you best believe we're going to use those spiritual powers, man, against your ass. You know? Throw you in the midst of a fire, the hottest fire ever known to man, and slow down the deterioration of your cells, and you're going to feel every second of that fucking burn. And you're going to have to go to work while you in that fucking fire, man. You damn devils got something crazy coming for y'all asses, man. You know? It says, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. Because again, you're going to have to go into slavery. Again, all heathens, right? The difference between, Esau, Edom, and the rest of the heathens the rest of the heathens are ultimately going to be released from the duty, and they're going to forever be tributaries unto the Israelites, man. They're going to be slaves as well, right? But it's going to go from them being in chains and building up our kingdom, right, to them being released back into their own, land, right? But yet still remaining, under the control, right, under the guide, and under the servitude of the Israelites, man. But Esau, Edom is going to be destroyed forever, right? And we'll close out with this. You damn devils got a lot coming, man. Psalms chapter 52 and verse 5, I'll get to the point. It says, the Most High shall likewise destroy thee forever. Salat, right? It says, he shall take thee away and pluck thee out of thy dwelling place and root thee out of the land of the living. Salah. So this is going to be your end all be all, man. As of right now, we're starting to see that you damn devils are starting to feel these curses, right? And again, call law Yahweh Shem El Shah, but see, that's not the end. Your end is complete and utter destruction, man. Which we can't wait for, man. That fucking bonfire, man. Ultimate bonfire. We can't wait, man. You damn devils to be eradicated from the earth, man. So with that, Lord will, that was edifying. Lord will say to the point, I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash, that belong to the apostles of the bishops of the great millstone. Till next time, I say shalom.